Hi, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here for a Libra 2025 reading. This is going to be for all placements of Libra. Only take what resonates, of course. Let's see what we get. We're going to get common themes here. We're going to dive deep into each one. We're going to give a little direction, get a little direction. How can we manifest our goals for 2025? How can we care for ourselves better in 2025? Messages from our guides, animals, angels, angel numbers. Look at love, look at career, practical self-care tips. What do we have? I feel like it's going to be a big year for a lot of us with that Pluto transition we just had. And now we're in this, Pluto in Aquarius and we're air signs. So I feel like this is to our benefit. I think some things that have been out of balance will be balanced. Things will be corrected. I think we're going to hit the ground running. I feel like some of us are really quite busy. And I feel like just with the September eclipse, there was a lot of illumination, but it wasn't necessarily outright. It was more this sort of wisdom from within for a lot of us. Again, that then strengthened, I feel like, in November. And now, again, with this Pluto transition into Aquarius, I really feel like things are just going to be different. And I feel like a lot of you are already feeling that way, like things are different. And it's going to mean different things to each one of us. Okay. So only take what resonates. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. Some common themes. Show the world the real you, right? So part of this, it's almost sort of like I'm seeing you sort of revealing the new you, or it's not to be corny, but it's almost like there's a revised version, and as I said one time before, or not one, maybe more than once, it's as though you are updating your system. It's like you have new software that you're going to roll out to the world, and if they haven't updated their device in a while, they're not going to be able to do it. They're not going to be able to deal with you, right? It's like they're going to be like, who is this person? So I just feel like a lot of us are going to go through a lot of big changes here. And I can already feel that energy, and it's very exciting, but it's also, there's going to be just so much going on in general, especially the first, say, 6 months of the year. There just seems to be a whole lot that's going to be going on. We're going to have a lot on our plates. We're going to have a lot on our minds. And I feel like that's why I've been saying for a while now, make sure you're getting grounded. Make sure you're ready, you're prepared as much as you can be. Do some things ahead of time if you can. If you've been meaning to get to something, get to it now. All right, just because we don't really know what the months ahead are going to hold, and I mean that not to scare anybody, but just, it's it's good planning. All right, just some good planning. And I feel like that's another thing this year, is that you're going to be addressing something that just really has needed to be addressed for a long time. I feel like some of you already have that in the works. Maybe you've already started that, and that's what I'm picking up on. But I feel overall there's going to be there could be some chaos. I will admit that. Not trying to scare anybody, but I'm just going to tell you like I see it. I always do, right? And I'll give you some tips though on how to keep your vibration high, as I always do. And one of those is, keep grounded, be prepared, get ahead. Make sure you're making time just be. If it's 10 minutes of quiet time before you go into your job, and you sit in your car and you do that, or whatever it is, but you've got to make sure that you are treating yourself with the love that you deserve and that you need. So self-compassion is going to be huge this year. Some other intuitive messages that I'm picking up on are finally, again, it's like finally there's a resolution to a long-standing problem. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be money. For some of you, it's going to be about an important relationship. For some of you, it's about your home environment, career. There's going to be some sort of it's almost like you're taking your life back. For some of you, maybe you haven't felt like you've been able to really focus on your true life's calling, or your mission, or your purpose, or your goals in life, even just because there have been so many other things in the way. And I feel as though, even though it's going to be busy and there's just going to be a lot going on, you're also going to be given this sort of boost of energy. Some of you may already be feeling that. I just saw 444 on the timer, and that reminds us that your angels are supporting you. There's an element here of also protection. So you may be taking some big chances and making some big changes this year. And it's like you're here. Um, Again, it's like some of you are taking back, you're switching back over to the driver's seat because some of you maybe, again, haven't been able to. But I feel as though there are some hurdles that you've been trying to get past. And I feel there's going to be some sort of boost in energy and also some new revelations, and this new vibrancy. Okay. So it's going to be it's going to be, they just had the word monumental. There's going to be some monumental changes that take place, and show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, that's a fellow air sign, and we just have the Pluto going into Aquarius, which is going to really change things for us, I feel, as Libras. And I think it's going to be a good change. Again, some of us have been feeling like, really, I'm having to hold out the hope, hold out. I feel like the change has now arrived. Like because you've persevered, because you've gone through all these tests and lessons and everything, finally, some things are coming together. Some of you may already be feeling this. And if you're not, I can't give exact timelines or anything like that in a general reading. And do please remember, only take what resonates. These are general, not personal readings. Okay. I'm just getting common themes here for some. It may or may not resonate. And I just ask that you're respectful about that. If it's your reading, great. And if it's not, please just, respect that. But I feel as though that's another thing. Like, a lot of you are going to be taking purposeful action, purposeful steps in the direction of something that you've really had not even in the back of your mind. It's really moved to the forefront, and that's going to be your focus here. I feel as though you're going to be admitting to something, or someone's admitting to you something, or just in general, there's going to be some sort of an admission of truth or something. And I feel like because that then happens, we have no choice but to do things differently in a new fashion going forward. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Check out the disclaimer in the description box, please. That would help. All right. And all right. So I hear some of you are working on your masterpiece, and then I'm getting, you are in fact that masterpiece. So surrender to the divine, another full moon here. I love that you're having all this full moon energy. The full moon, of course, can help illuminate some things for us. It can really kind of bring together the whole picture. So this can also be about you wrapping up a cycle of maybe catering to others. For some of you, this or just, catering to others at the detriment of yourself, or maybe you've had to focus just a lot on health stuff, or a lot on, abundance in general, or career. And I just feel like it's been going on for so long. And now there's finally, okay, bottom of the deck, because you held your vision here with a fixed move. See, mountains, you can't move mountains. They, as an expression, yeah, we can move mountains, but that's basically like the impossible, right? So I feel like the impossible is going to become a reality for some of us. And I feel, again, like I was saying, it's because you persevered. It's because you never lost sight. You held your vision and you surrendered to the divine. And if you haven't, this is going to be a real time in our lives where we're going to have to do that. There's a lot of purple and blue here. And I feel like some of you are actually going to be not only in tune with your intuition, but you're going to feel more confident and comfortable in showing your intuitive side to others. What else do we have, please? Messages for the greatest, highest. Whoa. Okay. There are 3 more. Good. All right. What else do we have? We have, don't let your past hold you back. All right. Nice turquoise here. Again, some of you are really speaking what's on your heart. When I see turquoise like this, that's about speaking, expressing what's really on your heart. And you have communication is key, right? No, new moon in Gemini. So more air sign energy here for fellow air signs. Okay. So really communicating with your higher self, with the divine, communicating with those around you. And I'm getting, for some of you, it's like no means no. This is the end of the road for some, for certain things. Work through your fears. Yeah, maybe you're just ready to cast aside fear and doubt, and you're just ready to take a plunge. New moon in Scorpio here. So you have a lot of new moon energy and a lot of full moon energy. So this is, again, I feel as though there's this whole completion here that's taken place here. Okay, so if I look at this like sort of a timeline, let me just I'm going to get 6 more cards. So we're doing the first 6 months there. Roughly, again, timeline stuff. It's not really split up into the months, but if I had to guess and pick, I can go month by month here. So let's get it kind of a month by month. You also, your December reading is already out. And I'm doing messages for all elements. So I'll do an air sign reading, a water sign, a fire sign, and an earth sign for the signs within those elements. And that's over on Schoolhouse Intuitive Messages. So you may want to check that out. And let's see. What else do we have here for Libra? They just said it doesn't matter if you're just starting out. There's something about it doesn't matter if you're just starting out. You're not just starting out from brand new, okay? You're starting out from all that wisdom you've attained, and you're starting out from a place where you never gave up. And that is worth so much. All right, here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah. Full moon in Cancer. Something that has been really going on for a long time is what it feels like to me. All right, what else? Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Again, like I said, you're seeing, like with that full moon, it's like you're seeing the whole parts, all the parts, and then you're seeing the little pieces too. I just get that you're really seeing things for what they are. A lot of truths coming out here. I've been picking up on this energy for 2025 ever since, like I said, September, like really strongly. And it just keeps getting stronger. And it's like, finally, I could do this reading and talk about it more as just, as a whole for 2025. The energy is gaining momentum. That's so funny because I said I was feeling it and I just keep feeling it even stronger. And here it is. Some of you are migrating. Okay. I'm looking at these birds. So, some of you are moving. It's a big move too. And that can be physical move, or it can be metaphorically, like you're moving up with something, or you're moving on from something. It could be some past grief, trauma. It could be lots of different things. Okay. And please remember, I'm not a professional other than a tarot card reader at this moment. Thank you so much. So if you need help, get it. Luck is on your side. More Sagittarius energy here. New moon in Sagittarius. It's like you keep getting full moon, new moon, full moon, new moon. So yeah, all right, let's see. So you had full moon in Sag, now you have new moon in Sag. You had full moon in Aquarius, then you had just full moon in general, new moon in Gemini, new moon. Okay, we'll go over what all of this means. I'm so excited. All right, you and your loved ones are safe. As I said, you had the 444, and it's like your angels are near. Okay. There is, again, I'm getting the word kind of turbulence here. There could be some things going on that are coming up in 2025 that it's just in general, maybe worldwide. I think we're already feeling a lot of that. So I'm not trying to be all negative here or anything, but it is what it is, right? Energy is just energy. Things are things, and then we assign value to them, and we decide if it's good or bad. So really, a lot of it's going to be your perspective, how you're looking at things. But one key thing to know is that you and your loved ones are safe, whatever's going on. And we can almost always, if not always, find a reason for things later on. Certain things you can't, like certain things I'll never understand, like childhood cancer, for example. I will never understand why kids get cancer. It's just awful. But I think most of you, if you watch me especially, you know what I'm saying, that you can generally spin things into a positive. There is usually kind of a silver lining. And what they're showing me right now with all this new moon energy is they are showing me kind of like silver linings. So things are going to start to add up. Things that don't add up now will start to add up. And okay, so ending out the year with a full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. We'll see what more was. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, so there could be something kind of closing out the year, kind of intense with some fire energy here. Full moon in Aries, full moon in Leo, and this could be like you really gearing up for 2026. You're getting psyched about something. It could also be, well, we'll go into whatever else it means, but yeah, we'll see what all these mean. So let's go into like, say if we're looking at January. So January. Show the world the real you in January. What's this all about, please? January. All right. Get some tarot cards here. Use the Light Seers Tarot. Dig a little deeper in January. January for Libra. I'm getting January 11th as possibly important. That's 111. That's a manifestation. Oh, wow. Okay. So something you were trying to manifest. There's a lot of activity here coming in January. There's some things going on. Okay. Eight of Wands, fire again. That's a fiery energy here. And it's really you're taking action on something here, it feels like. Another card here. Another and then I'm gonna clarify with smaller decks, okay? The Tower here in February, and that's when you're encouraged to surrender to the divine. All right. So something's going to come to light and it's really going to shake things up. Okay. And so this could be January going into February. It's somewhere around there. Maybe not the very beginning of January, but it could be. Again, time is really kind of, it doesn't really exist when it comes to energy. So there could be some sort of, it's almost like you're, for some of you, you know that you have to almost provoke a tower in order to build a new. Okay, there's that. Now with the Hold Your Vision here in March, you have the Six of Swords, right? So after the Tower, there is this transition. There's this moving on. All right, moving on here. After this, you're moving on to. I'm getting that there wasn't communication, and then that's bringing me. So this, whatever goes on in the very beginning of the year, could come back like in May, as far as like clearing some things up. So you could have, a falling out even with somebody or something, and then then you don't talk for 2 months, and then you talk again, and it could be, or it could be that the tower is actually some sort of fear, like you're almost like fearing a tower, and it doesn't actually happen, because you can avert that. Like you can, this is the thing with tarot too, is none of this is set in stone. I'm giving you in this moment how I'm feeling and seeing the energies as potential. So what you can now do with this information, if you choose to believe it, if you feel it fits for you, then you can choose what to do with it. If I'm seeing a lot of, showing the world the real you, and we have an Eight of Wands and things are moving quickly and things are active, and then all of a sudden, there's a tower and you're encouraged to surrender to the divine. Maybe you can avoid the tower because you're surrendering to the divine, and you already knew that things were going to be picking up pace, and that can leave you feeling kind of out of breath. It can make you feeling like you're overexerting yourself. Some of you may feel extra tired, in January. Some of you, again, there's a fear almost of something coming back, like, or a lot of you maybe, well, let's see. We'll see what this says. I'm sorry, spoiler alert, don't do it. So, all right. You could have a job or something come back around. You could have a person try to, or something. Or what you could have is you could have something that that you're in right now, and you're asked to commit further. And you are like, no, I can't. I just can't. And that's like maybe around the end of January and into February, where you're like, yeah, no. And that's what I mean by like you even create a tower because you have to move on. And sometimes the only way we can move on is to, provoke a tower, And what I mean by that is like you might decide you're done with something. That's it. And it might be shocking to people. But we could also have something come in, even globally, that's like really surprising and fast. And it's like, whoa, I get there could be some, I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to scare anybody, but there could be a little bit of panic here. We might be like, uh-oh, now what? But hold your vision. Keep calm, stay grounded, because with the Six of Swords, moving on is possible. You're going to get through that storm. All right. You're getting through that storm here, whatever this could be. Now, don't let your past hold you back. The Chariot, I love this. So you go from the Six of Swords to the Seven here, this Chariot. And this is again, don't let the past hold you back, and don't let anything hold you back from focus. Okay. You might have some distractions here. Okay. When it comes to like March, April here, there could be some things trying to distract you or disrupt what's going on. You might just try to get like in a flow of things here. And there could just be a little bit of a adversary kind of energy. But you can avoid this. There's like a mess you could avoid. There's a detour you can take to navigate through this. Let me get a little information on moving forward, like April into May here. Now I'm going to go through, it's going to be a long reading. I'm going to go through and I am going to look at each month again. Okay, yet again. So, Page of Cups. So communication is key, Page of Cups. Now, I'm not so sure. Some of you, like, I remember how I said something could come in, it could come back around from the beginning of the year. Like, say this is a very classic example. You break up with somebody or you part ways with something or someone, a job, whatever it is, and then you hear from them in May. Or you decide, okay, now I'm ready to talk, or let's make a deal, or but it's like, but you've already moved on. So there, you may be faced with a choice in May. All right, in May, you could be faced with a choice of, do I actually want to go somewhere? Do I want to go there with this? Because you have an opportunity and you see how this person's really like, don't allow yourself to be swept away in whatever that is. Okay. Someone could be trying just to, they could, if someone might be trying to get you to do something out of fear. They might be trying to induce fear, because we have work through your fears here in June, new moon in Scorpio. There's some withholding almost of information. All right. Now, this could always be on a personal level or on a global level, yet to be seen. Yeah, Judgment here. This is when, again, you work through your fears. You're really going to, you yourself are going to have to make a decision here in June. I feel June is probably decision time. It's probably when you're going to feel yourself wanting to connect even more with spirit. You're going to almost, I get that a lot of you, if you haven't been doing it throughout the year, this is when you're really going to be calling upon your guides, your higher knowing, your higher self, and you're going to be looking for answers to something. Okay. But as you know, a personal issue reaches a resolution then coming into July. So I love how the cards really are kind of going into like some things I said that I had received intuitively at the very beginning of this reading. Let's see. So that's like, again, you're making that big call here. It's an important call in May, June. There's something here that it's almost, I'm getting this like, for once and for all, I said no, or for once and for all, you know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to move forward with whatever this is, or you're not. So let's see. A personal issue reaches resolution. High Priestess here. Full moon in Cancer, and you have Piscean energy here. You're going to really want to be going within here for the answers, because I've got the Judgment card in June. I have a personal issue comes to resolution here in July. And what that's telling me with the High Priestess is, again, you may be looking outside of yourself, or you may be having an experience or someone or something that's inducing fear and anxiety. But really, if you use your Libra powers, your superpowers, your power of intelligence and intuition here, and tune into your heart center too, I really feel that you're going to, it's not even about just making the most of something. It's about, you're going to move, you're going to go right, you're going to go through it. And that's like for once and for all. Okay. And then you're going to understand that this really did happen for a reason. And it could be why I was getting this silver lining almost. It's almost like one more time you might be tested or something about this certain situation. It could be, it could have to do something with, something you feel you've overcome, or, oh, there's a little bit more healing work that needs to be done or something. There's this like last push coming in, and like in the middle of the year. Okay. And the High Priestess is on your side. Your greatest strength there probably is that intuition of yours. And like I said earlier, before I started the reading, the cards, that your intuition, you're going to be able to like see that and express it better this year. And I feel like it's something you develop throughout the year, and you get like maybe even up to like 5 big aha moments. You're just, things are illuminated for you, Libra. I'm so excited too. Whoa, I had a jumper here. It's the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Sorry about that. Ace of Cups. And again, it's like looking at something from a heart-centered approach, but there's more to learn. There's more to learn in this situation, where the look at the big picture here in August, full moon in Sagittarius, there's something, is it truly you? You could be asking yourself in August, is this really me? Like, is this, and when I say August, it's like around the time. It could be give a month, or less, take or give a month. So yeah, when it comes to, it's going to be anything that you feel is in excess. If there's been too much of something, or like drama, for example. It's like if there's been not enough appreciation, if there's been too much of one person having an influence on you, if there's been you feel maybe, oh, here we are, it's already August and I'm not where I want to be. So you may be reassessing things in August. And again, you're going to be drawn right back to that Ace of Cups energy, intuition and heart coming together. What is it that I really want to do? You're going to get this new burst then of energy gaining momentum here with this waxing moon. All right. So you're going to get that another like push forward. Okay. Because progress isn't a straight line necessarily, right? We know that there are dips and spikes and lefts and rights. Hey, that's pretty good. Progress isn't a straight line. There are dips and what did I say? Dips and spikes, lefts and rights. I like that. All right. Anyway, give us a little more information on the energies gaining momentum here. Energy gaining momentum. And then we will go through with clarifiers with everything. Justice, right? Okay, so you're going to do what you feel is, I get that it's like, again, there is a decision here. August, September time-ish, somewhere around there. There is an important decision. And it could even tie back to something that started out at the beginning of summer. Now, by the end of summer, it's like you're still needing to maybe face something or reflect on something. We're entering this sort of reflective time as like Virgo season comes upon us, which how funny because it is the Hermit, right? Actually, you know what? I want to move these cards. I want to go like this so you can actually see things a little better. You can almost see that other, let's see here. Let me get it. If I can do like kind of like that, maybe. Anywho, all right. So I'll just move the cards over maybe when we get to that part. But I want you to be able to see somewhat. Okay. So there is also something about children coming in here for around September, Virgo season, September, October. So maybe you have a child who has a birthday around that time, or you became, you became a parent around that, which would be you have a child. But anyway, there is something going on there. And I'm getting something about home stuff. So there's something about home and like a lack of accountability. So you may be in a situation that's very close to home where or even in your home or in your environment where you need to make a decision because something isn't quite cutting it is what I'm hearing. They're saying something about like something is seldomly happening. I almost get like that someone's not pulling their weight in a situation that where in a place where you spend a lot of time or in something that's very important to you. It's almost like you're always left being the one. And now what are you going to do? That's this decision here. You have luck on your side here when it comes to our birthday season here if you're a Libra sun. So new moon in Sag, that's actually really good energy working. Sag and Libra energies usually go really well together. Let's see. We can excite each other. We get each other going. So that's good because the energy is gaining momentum. And again, we're going to look in specific areas of your life and everything. Let's see here. We have Three of Pentacles here, collaboration here. Again, it's almost like I'm getting there's something here about teams, teamwork, if people are contributing, enough, or if it's, again, there's something like maybe always falling on you. But I get that there's sort of like almost like you're wanting or needing to do sort of this restructuring kind of thing here. And I feel that it's going to be to your benefit. It's not because I get that you're just like, you're being an advocate for yourself. So there's a lot of like kind of advocating for oneself, even when it comes there. Now we're in screen. All right. When it comes to others, it's like you've been putting everybody else first for a while. And I'm just getting that it's become such a pattern. It's hard to break patterns. You have the King of Cups. You and your loved ones are safe. Know that you're safe. This is like October, November-ish time, okay? And this is new moon in Cancer. Now, I am doing this reading toward third week, fourth, like around September. No, sorry, I'm doing this reading about a week in advance. So like it's coming out on, what is this, the 3rd, and I'm doing it about a week in advance or so. So there could be something even right now that comes up that is scary almost, or stressful, or rattles us in some way, or you in general. It's like you and your loved ones are safe, and it is safe still to move forward with something, but you're going to just want to make sure that that you're, again, coming from a place where you're seeing the big picture here, the Six of Cups, I'm sorry, the King of Cups. You're really and remember to reflect back on how, and this is like, again, for next November too, reflecting back on how I'm seeing I'm seeing a connection between this year right now and like next year right now. There could again be something that's just um well, they're giving me the word like erupting. So I don't know if that's like a global thing or something to do with weather, or if something really does come up. But there's something here that they won't give me an exact time, but it's maybe November, December, something about closing out that end of the year here. And it's like, come at things not from a place of ego, but a place of experience. And actually, if you can bring your heart into it, that's going to help you. Love wins and light wins. Okay, those are some messages here. Love wins and light wins. It's not always smooth sailing, but when you're doing the right thing, it's not necessarily going to be. All right, and we can't please everyone all the time. There's something about that, and it's like, again, like you might be there. So at the end here of the year, you have this like, don't let pride get in your way, and a fiery climax approaches here with a full moon in Aries and a full moon in Leo. And it's like you're getting the strength. You have the strength to get through whatever is going on here. And but again, you need to be in that King of Cups energy. Okay, you remember there's like the whole like this too shall pass energy. And I could be picking up on that right now for you. And there's 3 cards are coming out for that. Or yeah. Oh, what is this? Is this the Emperor too? Oh, it's the Emperor. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this. Yes, we end the year of 2025 where you've left some things behind that just no longer made sense for you. You really did. You made some big, bold moves here when we look at the end of the year closing out for you in 2025. All right. Here's the Emperor. And I always call it the John Legend card because it reminds me of him. Just the energy in general and kind of the appearance. But this is really, you're going to be in a much different spot in a year from now with something, or in general with a lot of things. It could be also that the world's going to be different. Again, it's like I'm picking up on energy of people have walked away from things that do not serve their greatest good, that didn't feel right in their gut even, or at their core. All right, Knight of Pentacles here. You've gone and you've moved. You've been smart about investments, where you're putting your time, your resources, your energy. It could be, money. It can be love. It can be, taking care of your health. That's going to be a big thing this year for a lot of us too. Always work with professionals. That's not me, right? I'm here to read some cards. All right. But there's something here about, it's like you knew when to, they're giving me that song, you've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to, it's like you've learned throughout all of 2025. And because you've had all this other life experience previous to that, it's called, what is it, Willie Nelson, The Gambler, I think that is, it's the song. So if you look at the lyrics to that, there could be something there that's relevant. Yeah, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to, yeah. So you've known when to give and when to receive. I feel like by the end of 25, you're a master at that. You know exactly where you want to be. You know who you are. Some of you, yes, I just heard 3333. There's something captivating here too. They're telling me something like almost magical. So there is this sort of, and actually, well, we have that star card, but there is something here that's really, they're giving me masterpiece too. Like you've really, really worked on something throughout the year, and it's not just 2025. You've already been building this. I feel like now you're already in the process of this. Maybe you have been for a while. It'll vary for everybody, but there's something here about, you knew when to play it safe, and you knew when to like go full steam ahead. All right. And again, we end the year with a star card. I mean, you just got to chill. It's like, because you are so connected now, and to give it another year, and at the end of 2025, and wow. I mean, it's the kind of thing where I'm actually getting, interestingly enough, some of you are going to be almost like your own, like weather station, because maybe you're already doing this, or you're in some way, maybe you have dreams of it, or you just know or feel it or something, but you're going to be able to like predict the weather. It's like you're going to be either, for some of you with your intuition and your gifts, you're just going to, or whatever skill it is you're working on. I'm getting a lot of people working on their intuition, but it could be anything. It could be like, you start out the year, on your fitness journey, and by the end of the year, you're like going to get certified because you're going to teach the class, like, or with yoga or whatever. It could be anything. I just heard someone say like Zumba or something. Maybe that's something you do. Or, you start out, remember they were telling me something about you starting new about something, that doesn't mean anything. It means that, like, yeah, you have this like fresh perspective and you have to start somewhere, but you're not starting from the very beginning, because there's no such thing. We don't get a do-over in life, right? We get second chances, but it's not a do-over, right? What we do is what we do, and then things happen as a result, right? But you get to you may be sought after this year. Okay, we'll see what all that means or whatever. But again, it's like you're going to have to. Oh, there's something else too about thinking on the fly. You're going to have to make this, there is a decision here, and some of it is going to be fast, and it could start out with that. It could be the very beginning of the year, and then there could be another one at the end of the year. Okay, so you could start and end, because I'm getting a lot of start and ending energy. Okay, maybe you started something before and it ended, and now you're going to start something again, like a business idea, or you tried to have a baby, you stopped, and now you're trying again, or you tried to move, you couldn't, and now you're really trying again. It's like whatever you put your mind to this year, and your heart to, and whatever you're going to use your intuit, you're going to tap into it. You're going to get the illumination you need, the revelations you need, the ahas you need, and you're going to get these boosts and bursts of energy throughout. It'll all be possible. Again, something that it's a personal issue reaching a resolution. It could be any area of your personal life, but it reaches a resolution. There's a climax. It builds, and there's like a shift. Okay, so this is going to be a huge piece of your journey, 2025. Okay, it's gonna be like the final bit of healing, maybe with this star card. It's going to be you. Maybe you finally learn moderation with money, or with a habit you have or something. There's a renewal. Okay, with this star card, there's hope, there's clarity, inner clarity. There are miracles. Some sort of miracle is upon you. It's coming. Okay, so please keep the faith. All right, this is about you also being in the spotlight. Okay. And again, it's some kind of talent. I don't know if your singing career takes off, or your art, or or your photography, or you just got out of a really hard situation. You're wondering, do I get a second chance? Yeah, you get a second chance. You can't start over fully, right? Our past is our past, but we don't have to be hooked in like a chain. We don't have to be chained to it, right? Right? It's like it's there, but it's not, and it's how it's shaped us. It's made us who we are, right? To some degree, but you're not letting it rule you. You are the chariot. You're at the helm of the ship. You're in the driver's seat. You're at the reins, whatever you want to call it. There you are. All right. And there's a freedom to this year. Okay. There's a freedom. Now, it doesn't, again, like I said, liberation doesn't, freedom isn't free, right? Or liberation doesn't just, oh, it's so easy. It's because you've had to go through some things here. Okay. And life's going to be life, but you're going to make progress. You're going to continue to make progress. And please, as I said, remember, life is, it's like I said, the progress isn't a straight line. It's full of the dips and the spikes and lefts and rights and twists and turns and all that stuff, right? So, but I feel that you are much better equipped. And if you don't feel that way right now, I'm telling you, the energy is shifting. You will be feeling these bursts of energy. Okay, there's going to be something that you're going to be. It's almost like a miracle or a masterpiece. These are words they're getting me. They're giving me monumental. Okay, so there could be a lot. There's some of you are going to be really welcoming some change into this world. Okay, some of you are going to be grandparents or aunts or uncles or parents even for the very first time. Okay, something for some of you too. Maybe if you want to have a farm or something, or be with animals, they're telling me that's happening. I'm seeing that happening. I'm getting a couple of names right now. I'm getting Molly. I'm getting Sanders or Saunders. Okay, they just told me. Okay, they told me something about scrap metal. So if you work with metal in some way, that could be successful. Jewelry, welding, mechanical, that sort of thing. Maybe there's something going on there. There's something here about you don't have to completely redo something. You can actually pick up where you left off, make it better, because there's like maybe some more things you need to learn. Like say you started a business before and you had a great idea and you're really skilled at it, but the location was all wrong or something. It's sort of like that missing piece. You will find that missing piece. Okay. And they're showing me right now almost like something floating in the water. And it was like, wait, this finally is like, but your ships are coming in, right? So that we're 40 minutes in and we're not even clarifying yet. So this is going to be a long reading. So well, here we go with that. So there it is. There's that. All right. Now let's dig deeper. Okay. Let's dig deeper for Libra and the collective here. All right. Whew. Divine Direction Oracle. I would like to get one of these for each one. And then I would like to get like a smaller tarot card as a clarifier to put on top. Let's see. I think I'll use maybe that little gilded tarot here. All right. So Divine Direction, giving us a little more direction here. What do we have? Wheels are in motion. I'm hearing wheels are in motion, and that's for January, right? And you have authenticity. It's going to have to really align for you, obviously. Whatever this is, I mean, something's coming in fast, and you may need to, again, make that choice. Whether it's getting to know yourself better or showing the world who you really are, it's going to feel very liberating. This is absolutely incredible. Hang on a second. Just back up here. All right. This is absolutely incredible because the card you have is show the world the real you. And then you have 8 of Wands. So you are moving on. You're moving forward. Something you are showing the world. There's something about you maybe taking a big stand on something too. Okay. And you're like laughing here. They're telling me to look at July. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. So this could be the start of you or a big, maybe you've been packing and then you finally move. By the time it's like July or so, okay, you're moving. You're out. Maybe now you're looking for a job or you're trying to put your business together, but you're still holding your other job. You're out. Maybe right now you've got some health issues or something. I feel as though, yes, by mid-year, that's taken care of. It's like you finally see the clearing, because then you have the Ace of Cups, the Justice card. You have luck is on your side. You have you and your loved ones being safe. And then you end with the Star card. I mean, holy moly. And the Emperor. So yeah, you're wondering if your dream's possible? Well, looking at these cards, I would say so. Let's look into Surrender to the Divine as well as the Tower for around February, again, approximate. Some of you have been asking about personal readings. I have people ask about it and I've opened up to them before and then like people didn't really, they didn't contact me or something. So I'm like, I don't know if I should really consider that or not anymore. I don't know. Or if it's really what I want to do. So if you have a thought about that as I'm planning for my 2025, let me know, let me know in the comments. Maybe it wasn't the right time for me right then. I had some stuff going on too. So we'll see, maybe. Hobbies. Okay. So February, ish, Tower, surrender to the divine. Hobbies are a great way to distract you from worries and troubles. So create a roadmap and turn your hobby into a side hustle. There it is. I got the song. Whoop, there it is. Whoop. Shaka, laka, shaka. Okay. But seriously, I'm laughing. You're going to want to tap into your humor because there could really be something end of January, around February time too, that's like just, it seems like a big scary. It could feel like a big scary, whatever this is. But some of you, maybe drawing, writing, whatever it could be, whatever it is that makes you feel good. If it's dancing or if it's, cooking, baking, time with loved ones, even. Let's see. I had this little. Well, I brought over my little gilded tarot, I thought, but it looks like I brought over the larger gilded tarot. I don't think I have a smaller one. So just get into it here then. Sorry, I'm like, ha, ha, ha. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a small Light Seers tarot. Let's do that. And I'm just a little like, I thought I brought that over here. I'm working in two different spaces. Get out, get out. Whoops. The tin, it's in a tin and it fell to the ground. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, Libra. The star card. So again, there's like double star energy now. I cannot believe, Nancy, you must be all excited. And it's 4444. Seriously, on the timer. I'm so excited. Okay. So double star energy. This is what you have coming in. Okay. This is what you have for 2025. Double star. Now remember, that star, it's directly connected to this person's being, right? Mind, body, soul. It's a very spiritual connection here. It is. It's about that having the faith and really honoring who you are as a real person. Okay. We're putting that right there. Okay. He'll hold on to that for us. I can't even believe that. I dropped the tin. It was like a mess. I look at the deck and there it is on the bottom, the star card. So, all right. So we're going to clarify all that. January. Okay. Let's do this. So January, a little clarifying here. Tell us more about January with the authenticity. Okay. January authenticity. Authenticity with January and that moving ahead. You're showing yourself people the real you. Right? Real you. Okay. The Lovers, Gemini. Again, so this is like, this does not surprise me in the least. This is about, again, total alignment. It could be love. It could be Gemini energy. It could be a partnership, but there's a choice here. Okay. There's a strength in numbers. Okay. People coming together could also really play a role here with whatever's going on here. And this person actually also has Sagittarius energy on here. So you'll notice their tattoos Sagittarius, and the Lovers is traditionally Gemini. So we're getting a lot of Sagittarius energy. Some of you maybe have Sag high in your placements, or yeah, that could be. So that's what's clarifying that January time here. Again, really about your alignment, your focus, and surrender to the divine. I see January and February as like very much linked. Okay, they're linked together, and that's why I'm doing them together now. So also for the February-ish time with the hobbies and the Tower and surrendering to the divine, what else do we have here? I want to get a little more. Some of you are closing on a house or a vehicle or something. All right, your repairs maybe are being done. You have the Page of Pentacles, right? So you could be able to you might get a message where you can move forward with something. Okay, that could be actually, you know what? It's you realizing that something could be a side hustle too. You're getting like a roadmap in place. You're getting a plan in place. All right, let's see what we have for the Six of Swords and hold your vision for around March. Faith. Yeah, that's so crazy. I love this so much because so hold your vision and Six of Swords here and with faith. So have faith in the universe. Let it impress you with its magic. Enjoy the beautiful journey. And what do you have? You have the Six of Swords. Enjoy that transition time. You know, generally, well, for some of you, this is going to be like a transition that was long overdue. And then once you get situated, you're all set. You'll be all set. You're going to enjoy. And again, like hold your vision, faith here. You're going to be leaning into your faith. Okay. By the time March comes here, there's just this almost like a resettling, like it's getting settled back down. Okay. You're not letting something hold you back. Okay. Let's see. I have crystals over there on the other side that you don't usually get to see. Now you can see them. All right. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So you already had Knight of Pentacles here at the end. So they're kind of repeating this here. But yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles too, it's giving me this energy of like, well, first, it could be a reliable person. But there's something here about like hard work and the patience and not letting something get the best of you. Again, I was getting that before. So in March, you're not letting something get the best of you, right? Okay, to summarize March a bit. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. Lots of cards, but we'll take this one here. This is going to be for around April. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the Four of Cups in reverse, you know, the Four of Cups upright is sort of like apathy, you know, not really feeling fulfilled here. Not really feeling it. Like this it definitely connects to not letting the past hold you back. Right. Because why are you in this energy? You may be asking yourself, why am I in this energy? The Four of Cups reversed, that's actually a good sign because that means that you've made a decision. You've made a decision. You're not letting something hold you back. Let's see what we have for the divine direction card here for this. I want to go right here. Good luck. Yes. And look, it's a horseshoe. So talk about getting ready, getting your chariot ready. You're totally getting your chariot ready. You're moving on. You're getting on with it here. Here we go. We're done. We're getting on. We're moving on. And this says luck is on your side. And right, look where it is. It's right above this card here that says luck is on your side. And that one connects to, looks like October. Yeah, October. So luck is on your side. Everything you touch will turn into gold. Get out. And masterpieces. I have such chills, friends. I really do, because they were giving me the things they were giving me intuitively are literally being stated word for word in these cards. So there is something here about, yes, your luck is changing. The things we're touching are turning. And I said masterpieces, monumental. They're giving me these words intuitively. And then here's the card. And there's also metal. It could be anything like metalworking and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Or recognition, like medal with a D, with a DAL, right? DAL at the end. All right, so communication is key here. Page of Cups. What are you considering? Are you considering something? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Manifestation. You're not sure if something's going to get you what you want, like where you want to go. So for May, with communication is key, you've got the Page of Cups. You look at their face here and it's like, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Something also, April, May, I'm also getting like vehicle repairs or repairs. I'm getting something being turned upside down too. Like they're seeing the other side, or some energy gets flip-flopped or something. So this could be like, yeah, your luck changes in April, and then you're seeing this manifestation start to come forward, okay, when it comes to May. So you're manifesting rapidly here. Your dreams and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused, because I'm getting, again, April, May. Someone could come in and kind of challenge that. All right, they could kind of be challenging that a little bit. All right, so, Five of Cups. Yeah, so again, this is somebody coming in trying to make you feel guilty, potentially. I'm just letting you know. Or you might start second guessing yourself here, okay? I'm going to get another card on that. King of Cups. Yep, there's the same advice. You and your loved ones are safe, and do not let yourself be rattled. There's such an emphasis on cups. So there's something, heart matters right here. April, May, matters of the heart. I don't know if that's already an anniversary or something like that for some of you, but matters of the heart here. And you'll want to take a calm approach. Some of you may want to get some sort of, professional assistance with that. But this is a very, you're going to get some support. You're going to be supported. You'll certainly be supported by the divine, but you may actually want to get actual support or help. Like, say something goes on in your house or with your car, you're going to have to get somebody to repair it. So there's some repair work here. There's an attempt to, it may be a reconciliation. Again, remember I was getting that with a job or a person. These cards are totally saying that, because you have the Five of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. Like, did I make that right choice? Here, I made the right choice. I moved forward. Then again, you get that Page of Cups. They're totally wondering, there's some communication about something here. All right. So again, you want to stay focused on your manifestations here. Okay. Now let's see what we get for work through your fears. Work through your fears here in June. I hope you like the style of this reading. I haven't done it this way exactly before. I'm loving it. I really am. Okay. Oh, hidden blessings. Look at that. Look at you. Hidden blessings. I'm getting Montana. Someone just told me Montana. So with judgment and work through your fears. Now remember, with judgment, this is like you're almost to the close here of something, right? This is the clarity. It's a final decision. Could be a wake-up call, all right? Answering the higher calling, all right? So working through your fears, and things are not always what they seem. You're going to realize something is working out for your highest good. This is, again, it's something when you could just be, you're praying, you're asking, you're almost like, could be almost begging the universe for some answer or something like, or you might just feel scared about something. It could be anything. It could be about health. It could be anything, right? Where you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? But then remember, you've got July coming in with the personal issue reaches a resolution. Okay, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge here, whatever this is, around like May, June, looking for answers, asking for answers. Remember, there's a hidden blessing. There's something here that it could have to do with your overall freedom and your long-term health and wealth. And okay, yep, King of Wands. Yeah, that's someone who goes for this is the long term here. You may be moving on from something once and for all. For once and for all, June. And I just heard the name Kelly. Okay. They also give me a name like Roger, Rogers. They're telling me something about lake. They mentioned San Francisco. They mentioned mountains. They're giving me sort of like the cold springs. They're saying cold springs. So they're saying something about like a North Shore. There's hockey, there's animals, there's some of you give to the animal league or something. They're telling me about that. They're telling me about being some sort of representative of some kind, or there is something that comes in that's a big aha for you that is in fact representative of something. It's almost like you get this massive sign here or something, or you get this person and like it just there's something. It's like getting the person or the energy of the King of Wands, which is sort of this like boldness, this courage, this this power. You get your power back. Okay, you get your power back here. You take your power back and you make a final call. But it could be just a little like not loving it. So it might not be your favorite, is what I'm saying. For some of you, it's going to be fine. You're like, oh, I don't know, I had no problem with June whatsoever. Let's see. What else do we have? Catalina. They're telling me about bridge or bridges, the name even. All right, okay, so, the moon and the high. You have a full moon in Cancer. This is July, folks. A full moon in Cancer on this card with the personal issue. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Then you have the high priestess, Pisces energy. And look, high priestess with the moon, right? High priestess obviously having to do with secrets and intuition, trusting yourself, right? A mystery could be solved. And then the moon. You want to talk about, and then, so the moon is, again, as I said, Cancer is ruled by the moon. A lot of Cancerian energy. Interestingly enough, folks, this is during Cancer season. So there's something about this Cancer season that's going to be like, you have overcome some hurdle. You've overcome something big. All right. And this is no joke. I mean, this is really like, there is something, if it hasn't quite arrived yet, oh, you're going to feel that energy shift. I don't know what's going on astrologically. I have no idea when I come to these readings generally. I can maybe tell you where we are in the moon cycle and that, Pluto's in Aquarius for 20 years, but that's about it. So yeah, this is, oh, wow. Okay. There's something about, you're going to get the respect. Some of you may be honored for something. You're going to new heights. They're telling me about something about, something about fears, almost like I'm getting, what is this? Someone may have had an aggressive temperament with you and that's resolved. Like, that's it. Like, you're done with that. If somebody was trying to be too pushy or something like that. So that could be something, but the high priestess with the moon card and that, resolving with the full moon in Cancer. I mean, you are seeing things for what they are. You are seeing it. You're a true believer in something at this point, or someone's truly believing in you. Okay. So, also with the moon card, something that was unseen. Okay. Like you're seeing the problem. In order to fix a personal issue or to have that personal issue reach its resolution card, like we have to actually see it clearly first before we can really address it. And I get that you're going to depths you've never gone to, maybe with a person, maybe in your own being, but you've had to dig deep, and it's good you've done that. It's really good. Because those are the changes that are going to, the real, that's how the real change is actually going to take place. And I would like to get a divine direction card on that. This is going to be like a 2-hour reading. Goodness. All right. So happiness. Yay. They just gave me like Kermit the Frog. Take it or leave it, right? And so it's interesting because July, some of us start seeing sunflowers around July, August, depending on where you are, of course, but this is like positive energy flowing around you and within you. Stay optimistic. There's a lot of good coming your way. Again, they're telling me, so like July to August, even then they say, look at the big picture, right? For August, look at the big picture, hang in there. Okay. All right. The energy is going to gain momentum. Luck is on your side. Your loved ones are safe. That's what you get for the rest of the year. So this is like, you're going to turn that corner here. Okay. So again, some of you, again, time approximate, it could be like August is when you finally start to feel this happiness energy, but it is kind of coming in July. It's almost like you've ordered it and here it comes, you know? So looking at the big picture here, as this card says, full moon in Sagittarius with a lovely Ace of Cups. Let's get a little bit of direction on that, please. If you're enjoying the reading, now's a great time to show support. Give me a thumbs up, comment, leave, like the video, give me which is thumbs up. Okay, like, subscribe, comment. It's all free. Thank you. I'm also open for memberships. Look at this treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. I'm getting something about orchids. Maybe it was someone's favorite flower. I also get marigold, maybe Mary or gold or something was something here. There's something here about sister. Maybe your sister has a birthday in late summer. Well, that's, Northern Hemisphere, but there's something here about treasure. You could be treasuring some time with someone who feels like a sibling. This is an unexpected windfall, will soon be yours. So you're going to feel like you have it all. Okay. It's a very auspicious time. All right. Very auspicious time here, coming in for August of 2025 for us here, friends. And let me see what else we have. You have the Ace of Cups and treasure. Wow. And you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so if there was deception, lies, etc., someone not any kind of funny business, you saw it. You're seeing it right here, July, August. There's going to be now I don't love the word blame, but they're telling me you're going to know who to blame. Whatever's coming, like you'll know. You're going to know. You're going to see it. It could actually have to do with a sibling or some kind of, even though your ideas or concept, there's something. It's so many different things because I'm reading for so many people right now. It's difficult to really. Let me just. I'm going to tune into this energy for a moment here. They're actually wanting me to tune in, so someone's getting a specific message here in a second. So yeah, they're just saying like, for once and for all, turn the page. It's settled. So something's settled. If you have a court thing or siblings, children, custody, that sort of thing, this could be makeup. Their makeup. Why are you telling me makeup? False mask. Okay, so somebody was wearing, yep, they're telling me the false mask, like it's almost like the veil is lifted. That makes sense with the moon, but they literally just said false mask, like quickly, like someone's wearing a false mask. So that's coming to the surface. That's why you're into it. It's probably because your intuition is so strong. But then what happens is I almost feel like because you know it so to be true, that energy does gain momentum because you have the energy gains momentum. And then you have justice here. So, and then there's like almost like a lucky delay. And then because something was delayed, it works out in your favor, or there's something about timing, okay, that could play into this. So there's a name like Sari or Cherie or something like that. An S female name that starts with an S, like Sandra, could be. Okay. Okay. Well, they pulled that right on me. All right. So, all right. What do we have now for September-ish? That could be when this justice really happens. Okay. September is, but you're going to need to be working together with somebody, a professional, on some things. Lessons. So this is about you learning spiritual lessons that are going to assist you in your journey to spiritual growth. Be patient with yourself. All right, be patient. You are making progress. You're going to want that reminder here that yes, I'm making progress. You may need that reminder come September. Let's see, what else do we have? You may be leery of something. Someone says you're feeling a little leery or winded. You might feel a little tired, winded, or like you've been talked out. Yeah, look what we have here. We have the death card, death, rebirth. And I don't know how it wanted to come out upside down or right side up. I'm not sure. So the energy is it is what it is. It's death, it's transformation. No matter how you look at it, it's big changes. Okay. There's endings. It's time to move on from something here. Okay. So you can finally, I feel like, again, this justice comes in, and you may be laying down the law for somebody, right? Putting the hammer down or something. But there's something here about like, no more, no more. And maybe someone thought they were getting away with something, but you're basically like, well, God saw you or something, or the universe is telling them like, no, this caught up to them. Something catches up to somebody almost. It's like, and then for some of you, if that's not your message, because again, that's pretty specific. For some, look at this bottom of the deck. I picked up the deck. I don't think you could see it. Yeah, it was off camera. Then I go like this. Look at it. You have Three of Pentacles coming in. Okay. Three of Pentacles coming in on top of a Three of Pentacles, really working together to make something come together. A dream. You're building your dream here. It could be anything. Dream home, dream business, teamwork, collaboration. This is about craftsmanship too, quality over quantity. They're telling me here too. All right. It's not so much about what you have. They're telling me who you have is going to be more important. Getting the right players at the table at the right time. There's something about, getting the assistance you need, lessons, learning spiritual lessons. Some of you are actually, again, like I said, maybe you started something earlier and now you're well on your way to getting some sort of certification or something in it yourself. But there is this other piece. It's almost like, but you have to be willing to leave something behind. There could be a sacrifice of some kind. Like again, like, are you truly ready? You might be tested in that way, like, and it's a lesson. It's to teach you that if you really want something, and you'll pass your test, if you decide to. But that's so incredible. That's really interesting here. That this, like, there's something about you'll only get justice in a situation if people work together. Again, there's power in numbers here in a way, but it's also the people. They keep telling me the power, and like there's something in here. There's something could shift. It could change by fall of next year. Again, Northern Hemisphere. So it'd be spring for Southern, I guess, right? But yeah, something could really change. Oh my gosh, now they're like touching me. Okay, so this is going to be a big push. There's going to be like a big push, a big move of some kind. And I think it's going to affect everybody. I think it's going to affect a huge number of people. There's something going on here. It's going to be a global moment. They're telling me a global moment. Okay, so this is time wise. I'm getting like September, October, maybe November, but there's like something has changed, and energy has gained momentum by September, October, and there's luck on the side. It's because everybody came together. It came together. The right people were there at the right time or something. Okay, let's get a card on that, actually. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa, a decision. This could be something legal. Take it as you will. Okay. So you can outdo your opponents. They're telling me this right now. You can outdo your opponents. Justice prevails here. This is like right in our birthday season too, if you're a Libra. So by October, in October, around October-ish, however you want to look at it. But some things are coming together. It's because so it's about, like, if you take too long, it says, if you take too long to decide, worries, ego, limiting beliefs, and the opinion of others will begin to creep in. That's not even what this card's about right now. Tell me, get another card. Change. Yeah. Okay. So be willing to let go of what you plan to have, the life that is waiting for you. No, but it was in reverse. So again, it's like the death and the rebirth on this card didn't know how to come through. The bottom line is there are changes. And for some of us, it's going to be considered a loss. And for others, it could be considered a win. So I guess we'll see what that is. Again, they're telling me something about, like, it's all a matter of perspective, but you and your loved ones are safe. There's going to be stuff going on, right? Again, it could be global, but you and your loved ones are safe. Now let's get on. They're telling me let's get on to, what are we getting on to? October. Can I get another card on October, please? October for Libras, maybe to help summarize some of this even. Clarity, please. A little bit of clarity, if we will, please. It's going to be hard to timestamp these because I've gone into the months multiple times, so I might have to have, like, I don't even know how to do that. Oh, we'll see. Like intro and then in depth look. Okay. Two of Wands here. Yeah. All right. So decisions. Again, it's decision time. Okay. It's decision. It's where do you want to go from here? And they're showing me a globe. Again, like I said, it could be global. So yeah. You could be waiting for a result. We could be waiting to hear on something. Okay. Travel plans, even making a choice. Some of you may want to move. There's something going on here. There is something going on. All right. Tell me something good. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. November-ish. You and your loved ones are safe. The King of Cups here. Supportive. Showing some empathy even. Woo. Let's do this one. Blooming. Oh, interesting. Wow. Oh, shock. Just go, oof, chill. So travel, somebody could be traveling. It's safe, okay, you're safe. Or there could be something about safety and travel that we're going to learn about. But let's see what this is. All right, I have to fix this table here for a second. Let's see. The star card. All right, so some of you need to get more protein, they're telling me. I'm not a nutritionist. This is what I heard clairaudiently. Okay, so you're not built to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more. Bloom and spark with no holding back. Yes, what you have to say and what you're thinking, what you want to do is awesome. All right. Maybe nobody's telling you that at that point. All right. Maybe you're questioning, what's going on, where things go. But look where this is headed. Look at this. Look at how centered they are here. And they're in this like lotus position. And then you have the lotus. I mean, you can't make this up. This is incredible. And they're telling me like, take a heart-centered approach. You may be wanting to take a heart-centered approach, or you're wishing someone would do that with you. Will you get that empathy you need? That sort of thing, will you get the help you need? Empathy. What does we have? We have the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Wow. And look, they're in the lotus position. This is unbelievable. Some of you have a lotus connection, big lotus connection, or there's a name, it's a name, Lotus something. Maybe you're naming something Lotus, or they just told me Lotus pride, like you're proud of something to do with Lotus, or that's a name or something. 7 of Wands though. I mean, the 7 of Wands, that's it's going forward no matter what. And again, there's like a heart-centered approach, but it's like the Ace of Wands here. It all becomes clear. Something really becomes clear. You get so centered and clear, like nothing can stop you now. It's craziness. I love it. It's awesome. Nothing can stop you now. It's one of those things where like, if anybody ever made fun of you, it's like you're going to be like laughing, like, and you doubted me. That kind of thing. Like you held your vision. Look at how they're holding their vision, because they're in this like crystal ball almost. They're holding their vision and like they're seeing what's going on too. I feel like there's this element of you seeing what's going on and having, you are so perceptive. I love it. It's so perceptive. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? I'm going to look into Lotus in my Ted Andrews book. Wow. Okay. So the end of the year, last month of the year, maybe ish, unfolding. So you remember you had like a similar looking card almost in February. No, actually it's not. But again, there's something about writing and pen. The name pen even could be something. So this is about, oh my goodness, this is incredible. So the end of the year, what do you get? After you have a fiery climax approaches, don't let your pride get in your way. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Star card. So things have really come together. You've built something. It's growing. You're going places. And look, you closed a chapter in your life. However, the story is not over. Give it time to unfold and see it through to the end. You're going to see something through, okay? Hold the vision. Keep it strong. So you may be, again, this can actually connect to this year too. It's like, it can connect to this year right now, and then also this time next year. So again, it's sort of like you're going to want that reminder again, maybe by the end of next year, just going into 2026 again. It could just be like let's do like an interesting start or something to the years for the next couple of years. But it's nothing that's like going to like permanently ruin your plans or anything. It's not like that. Let me look up Lotus though. Okay. So this is Ted Andrews. The book is Nature Speak. And I just want to see, because Lotus is really coming through. The name Lois even, or Lewis or something, that could be something, because that sounds alike. Clairaudiently, they sound alike. So with Lotus, this is about, it says, keynote, spiritual, higher knowledge at hand and a new vision coming. Amazing. Wow. So the lotus is to the east what the rose is to the west. The number of petals is highly significant when it's used in a mandala creation. The 1,000-petaled lotus is a symbol of ultimate realization and revelation. Oh wow. Yeah, oh wow. All right. If your intuition was at all blocked, it's not anymore. Not by November. You could feel a big opening of it right now, actually. So this is about high visionary states, alignment. Okay. Excuse me. It encourages greater spiritual openness. Higher knowledge is coming and you have to open for it. Because look at, they're open. They're open, they're relaxed, they're receptive. So getting your receptive mode. That's for right now too, folks. Receptive mode. Look at that. Look at the third eye right there. I swear this Lightseers Tarot is probably my favorite deck. I've had it for, it was one of my favorites, I'd say, for since I've gotten it, since I've had it for years, So 7 7 yeah. So you're moving forward because you have the vision. There's something so much about vision and higher vision in November. And again, like I said, it could be now. So it's a state. Okay, so in Greek legend, this was the jubi plant that produced a fruit which induced a state of dreamy and contented forgetfulness. In truth, it's a member of the water lily family. Okay, so that should be studied as well. All right. So the lotus is known as the sea rose. This is about self-love, folks. That's what I'm thinking. This is about self-love. Okay, so yeah. Okay, stimulates energy of calm and serenity within the auric field. So spiritualizing the psychic energies, and it alerts us to newer vision unfolding, unfolding for us soon. So yeah, if you're feeling it now and you may be feeling it like a repeat of it next year for some reason, the end of next year, hold that vision. Things are still unfolding. They're developing. The book that I read from was Nature Speak by Ted Andrews. Okay. He has the Animal Speak. I don't know if some of you know that. I would highly, highly recommend these if you're at all into animals or nature. And then there's another one called Animal Wise. All right. So anyway, now, wow. All right. So let's get what's going to be helpful in helping us manifest our goals. Let's get some messages from Spirit. What do we need to surrender to? What could be helpful in helping us manifest overall for 2025, please? Wait a minute. No, I'm getting one more card. I need another card on this. Thanks, Spirit. Please show me one more card, one more clarifier for December. I'm so excited. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Again, it's like, because you got the 7 of Wands, I find they almost always come out together, at least for me. So this is about keeping and maintaining boundaries. This is about your persistence. Page of Cups here. Yeah. Someone, again, you're getting so many repeat cards. So the persistence here coming in with, the Page of Cups here. Here it is again. It's like that thing that was maybe kind of trying to get you off balance. It could come back again the second time. So in December of next year, okay, it started again like in May or so, and then it's like I just heard someone be like, "Get off my yard!" It's like you're trying to set this boundary with somebody, and it's really because you want to move forward. All right, so there we go. And bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Cups, and that's amazing because there's you have the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Cups. All right, so receptive mode. Being in that receptive mode, get ready because things are coming in for you and it will not be the same. Things aren't going to keep being the same, right? Things are going to elevate. Okay, let's see what we have here for surrendering. What do we need to surrender to? Help us manifest our goals, please. Give us a couple to surrender, at least one. Thank you. Surrender to complete healing. As I said, some of you have felt like maybe you had that like little left to do. I said that earlier on, okay? Maybe you have this little last bit of healing you want to do or work on something or finishing up. Okay. It's like closing it up, really, really closing something, as I said, for once and for all. All right. So this card says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe, just like this King of Cups or Queen of Cups is doing. We have the King and the Queen, right? King and Queen, they're receptive, and so is that High Priestess, and so is the Star card. So open fully to the forces of the universe that support your physical, emotion, and spiritual healing. They cannot be separated. So surrender to healing, complete healing. Surrender to procrastination. Now's the time. Get in the game. That's what they're telling me. They're like, it's your turn. Your time to shine. Now's the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action, and that will attract success. Again, there's a resolution coming in. There's a resolution and a higher knowing, and there's a lot of things unfolding, and there's something that's just lucky. There's luck. Surrender to your fear of change. Yeah, a lot of us we're getting that push. We have to change. We've got to get into it. Like, we have to get into the changing. We have to get into again, like not procrastinating and not being held back by fear. Like let your life be led by love, right? The universe is reminding you you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if your fear of aging or death, repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. That could be a helpful mantra this year. Let's get one more of this, okay? One more of these one. Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Yeah, those days are done, huh? Not just for the sake of pleasing people, right? We do things because we want to, right? So speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. What else? A little bit of advice, more advice, please. Let's get a Moonology manifestation. How do we manifest our goals? What else can help us? So now we know what to surrender. What else? Detoxify, right? That completely makes sense to me. Yep, detoxify. Full moon in Taurus. Be real. Yeah, you already know about that, right? And then you have that full moon in Aquarius over there, and now you have a full moon Aquarius over here, and it's be real. And that one over there says, show the world the real you, followed by authenticity. I mean, it's amazing how things are coming together in this reading. I love it. New moon in Cancer, relax. So we're going to detoxify, be real, relax. What else will be helpful? Embrace the flow of life, okay? Embrace that flow of life. And release your blocks. So that's similar to the detox, right? Release the blocks, detox. One more. Know your worth. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Know your worth. Definitely. Okay, love it. Thank you. Let's see what else. Let's get how do we care for ourselves? Oh, whoa, little self-care. That was too many cards. All right, self-care. I just want to get one of these. One. Self-care. 2025 self-care. Memories. What's it going to say here? Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure of your chest of your spirit. Wait, in the treasure chest of your spirit. You had a treasure chest here, didn't you? You did. That's coming in for August. That's the unexpected windfall. Look, there's the treasure chest. I love how they work together, these cards, all of them. So your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love you have for one another. Oh, wow. So you're connecting with those on the other side. That's one way to help us with whatever it is you want to achieve, connecting to those loved ones on the other side. Interesting, because this is a big year of you developing your intuition. Oh, it's about ancestral wisdom, okay? This is part of it, okay? This is about you being the legacy, okay? And you doing your work here actually helps your ancestors transcend and ascend on the other side too. What else do we have here? How else can we care for ourselves better? I want to get some practical ways too. But first, let's do this. Watch for the cosmic wink. We love that. Cosmic wink. So magic comes when spirit winks at you. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. This could be for June. If I had to put a month on it, my guess is June. That's what the cards are showing me. They had judgment, hidden blessing, work through the fears. Okay, so if you need a sign, you're asking for a sign. Remember I said that could be happening in June. There's the cosmic wink. Let's see what else we have. Let's get a guardian angel message. Get a message from our guardian angels. What do they want us to remember or know to help us care for ourselves better in 2025, navigating it through? Then we're going to look into practical self-care and money and love. Inner peace. Oh my goodness. And I thought she was in the lotus position. Oh my gosh, that would have been 4. Like, oh, are you kidding me? All right, so be a channel of peace in the world. Allow your inner serenity to radiate through your actions, words, and presence, bringing comfort and inspiration to others. You could see lotuses all year long. Like, oh, they told me, remember to get trinkets. Okay, these could be other signs that come through to you. Okay. There's sunshine smiling behind the clouds. Now, this is about you. You're going to use your own intuition for these, okay? So this is the trinket. Little sunshine here behind the clouds. What else? Believe. This one says believe. Whoa. So believe. And then you have 2 dolphins playing. Interesting. 2 dolphins playing. What else? Goldfish. Swimming to possibilities. Whoa. What else? Star and snowflake. Oh, and look, it's a double star. And you had 2 stars in your reading. So we have double star again. So that's 4 stars. Hey, would you give this reading 4 stars if it was out of 4? Anyway, snowflake, maybe being unique, right? What else? What else could it be? Use your intuition for that. Snowflake, what does it mean to you? Snowflakes are only here briefly, right? And they're so unique. I feel it has to do with like using your unique abilities and you being your unique self now. Not waiting. Don't delay, right? All right. Have fun. Sun's going to appear. It always appears, even if you can't see it. The sun is always shining. All right. So, and for the goldfish, it makes me think of being like happy-go-lucky, but that's just me. So whatever your intuition said, hey, maybe you want to leave us a comment, let us know. That'd be cool. All right. So when it comes to practical self-care, oh, that one did fall out. I'll leave that there. Let's get some practical self-care tips. It could have to do with any area of your life. You are charming and take a vacation. Okay, so have confidence in your charm. Libras are known for our charm, right? A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourself, possibly by water. Let's get another one just from the top. Music. Oh, it's so funny. I wasn't going to get another one. And I know a lot of you out there are musicians. So music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. Isn't that the truth? Excellent. All right. Let's look into love. A little bit of love. A few love messages here. A few love messages. This deck is the Golden Age of Romance Tarot Deck, Volume 2 by Bobby's Tarot Cards. Maybe Bobby, the name means something. Or Bob. Or Robert, but they go by Bob. That could be a name that resonates. Oh, they just said Illinois. All right. And Warner. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. So thrilling new love stories. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. And they're saying like May, June. So you may get some love. So, oh, yeah, that's right. Because you have that maybe past love person wanted to come back. It's the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, are they going to put forth the effort? That's what I want to know. Oh, 2 cards. Oh, Strength and 6 of Cups. Oh, my gosh. So this is about the past, isn't it? Six of Cups. Yeah. All right. So, and then the Strength card. I knew he was mine. Strength. Okay. So this could be someone that you had, or will have. So if it's coming, so it's like past, present, and future. So you may right now have somebody that is it's the equal give and take, right? It's a lot of harmony. Maybe you are already married. The name Gertrude could mean something, or Alicia, John could mean something, or a name like D apostrophe A something. Okay, those are some names. The initials A as in Abigail, N as in Natalie, and C as in Charles could mean something. Numbers 10 could be your birthday, 10 10. There's also September born Libras. Okay, so maybe you're celebrating an important anniversary even when it comes to this upcoming year. So these are all just some, intuitive messages coming in. You could have known someone since childhood. I'm also getting like 24. So 24, maybe you met at 24, 24 years or something, together 24 years, something like that. Okay, and in this deck, Strength is card 11. So there is something here coming in about things balancing out in time. There's also someone here that, you had a musical connection with, and it was like a hot romance, they're telling me. So that, I don't know if that, it could come back. He could be the one, he or she could be the one trying to come back and persuade you if it was a love situation that you had walked away from. What else do we have love wise? Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, her card's always full. The dance program. So there's like people wanting to line up and dance with you even. So you could be like, yeah, you could have dance partners. This is a card that literally has dance partners on it. And she has her dance program, so maybe you do some sort of official dancing. That's coming in. Tell us more about that. Oh, the 5 of Cups. Okay, just a kiss. Yeah. So there could be something. So the Queen of Wands, like I say, Queen of Wands always, they get what they want, right? So that's like spotlight, awesome, wonderful. Everybody's got their eye on you, and then the 5 of Cups. There is something here. I think this year for some of you, you may be realizing now, or you may realize next year, that someone's not coming back, or that you aren't. Okay, that there has been a final ending for some of you, for when in the area of love or a relationship of some kind. It's like there's no going back from whatever something is. All right, so I'm sorry if I know that can be difficult. I'm sending you a hug. All right, and then 3 of Cups. So okay, so January, February, baby care. There could be, again, a new arrival for some of you. All right, 3 of Cups, celebration. That's good. What else for love? The moon. Will love always wait? Does love ever lose? No, love always wins. Again, October 18th could be your birthday. Happy birthday if it is. Right. Busy networking. So there's new networking this year, possibly. I'm getting a name like Shalise or something. Yeah, Shalise. And then Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah. Ace of Wands. That's the second one in the reading. Things are, you're inspired. Basically, I feel that whatever you decide you're focusing on this year, you're going to make huge progress. And in fact, like I said, some of you you're going to resolve something once and for all. And for some of you, it's going to be like 5 somethings. You're going to take care of a lot this year. And I feel like, I know it might seem daunting, starting a new year, and like you have all this stuff you want to do, but you're going to be getting these bursts of energy as well. I'm also getting initials like Jack and Dawson, like JD, and then the name Nicholas. Getting someone who likes to talk. So there's someone here who likes to chat. They're a really good storyteller. So that is one. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good for love. There's some few, clues there. Let's look into money a little bit. All right. So we'll be less than 2 hours. That's good. I don't know how I'm going to timestamp all these. I'll have to figure that out. It means I have to listen to my whole reading. What? All right. Money, career messages. They're very sticky cards. All right. Opportunity. Doors are opening for you. Okay. Doors are opening for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it, and do it right from the start. They're saying, because look, show the world the real you. The Eight of Wands coming in, Page of Pentacles. You could be taking a step in the right direction. You could decide that you're going to form your LLC this year, right? You could decide you're going to actually put out music this year. You're just going to do it. You're going to record, right? You could. They're telling me about a paintbrush, or even if you're in the makeup industry, that's coming in too. Nice. There's something about like expanding a prayer circle or doing something that's spiritual, like in a group. All right, what else do we have? Offerings. Okay. Something smells right. Something seems right. You'll be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting it. As I said, there's something more to learn about something before you act on it. If you're trying to make this decision, whatever this is, okay? There's some stuff to learn. Like a little more. I don't know if it's like officially learn, like, or if it's you want to know what you're getting into more or what. And then you have success. These are great. These are awesome. These are really good because not all these cards are positive necessarily, okay? You have 3 really positive cards here. So the path you are on will bring success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you along the way. You're on track. It's a year of being on track, of success, a year of success, opportunity, and offerings. Hello. I'll take it, you know. They just correct me. It's I'll make it. It's not I'll take it. It's I'll make it. Okay. So I'll make it. We're going to make it. We are going to do this. All right. Let's get an animal message and then an angel number. As you know, that's how I have been closing my readings for, well, nearly 2 years now. Again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I love that. Super thanks, super chat. Those are nice little gifts too, if you can. I mean, I never expect anything. They're always appreciated. And then, of course, memberships. Right now, they're $3.99. I have one level of membership for $3.99. And I might be expanding those, but we'll see for now. So that would be the only thing that would cost money, actually. All right. So that's just a nice way of showing support. And there are a couple of perks. Oh, wow. What do you know? Your second butterfly, and it's yellow. So here we are, butterfly, release. Card 44. What do you know? Another 4. Crown chakra. It's time to let go of what has served its purpose. Allow your next level self to emerge. Reveal your true colors to the world. That's just it. That's it. You're revealing your true colors to the world. You're living your authenticity this year. What else? Moose, gravity, card 34, throat chakra. You are magnetic. You had that charming card come in. This is about you being a magnetic being. The energy you put out into the world gravitates back to you. Be what you wish to create. It's funny because I said, I'll take it. And they said, correction, you'll make it. So again, be what you wish to create. One more. No, we'll do 4. Polar bear, card 3, empowerment. Earth star chakra. Pretty colors. You are stronger than you think. Harness your true innate power and let nothing hold you back. Be bold and courageous. You can do this. If you have an aunt or uncle in spirit, they are coming through. Okay, that's coming through here. And there's double rainbow on this card. Maybe that means something to you, but colder weather, they're telling me, because it's polar bear, but there may be a connection there for you. If it's like it's an aunt or an uncle and they're saying like auntie, aunt, it could even be Uncle Anthony or Uncle Arthur or something. There's Archie. Okay, so there's that. Or maybe you're going to be an aunt or an uncle this year for some of you, or a great aunt or uncle. They want me to mention that, all right? And so that person could be saying to you, you are stronger than you think. Harness your true innate power. Let nothing hold you back. Be bold and courageous. You can do this. So you're getting, it's interesting because aunts and uncles don't always come through, but this one is. Okay. So we have, and then they just told me Charlie. I've been getting that name Charlie. If you're a Charlie or you have someone in spirit, would you mind just letting me know? Because it keeps coming up. Okay. Owl generator, card 37. All right. Third eye chakra. What are you seeing in your mind's eye? Whatever you imagine, you can create. Use the power of your inner vision wisely. I mean, when you look at the way you close this next year, it's like the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, double star, the Emperor. I mean, this is like, oh, the High Priestess, the Moon, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I mean, it's like by the time the whole year has gone by, first of all, it's going to fly by. And that's why they're saying don't wait, because you already know how fast things go. So don't wait. Do not wait. They're saying, like, of course, you listen to what you want to, right? You know yourself best in your situation. So if you want to wait, you wait till you're comfortable. But at some point, they're telling me we have to act. We have to just go for it, because we know firsthand how fast things go, how quickly time goes, right? You have Otter. That's the last card I'm going to pull. Otter. Then we're doing number. We'll get an angel number. We already had 444 though, and 4444 too. And then you had 44 on one of these cards. Yeah, the butterflies. So I would say fours have it. Dream bigger. So much more is possible than you're allowing yourself to see. Let yourself have what you truly desire. Otters are really good mamas too. All right. Yeah, that could be a mom coming through for you, or you're the good mama. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? What else do we have? Let's get a number or so, a few maybe. These could be synchronicities for you. This one, okay. 999, completion. Well, what do you know? We're wrapping up this year. You are at the completion of the year. So, and again, like I said, there's a resolution to something here. So a personal issue reaches a resolution. That's a big part of this year. And this one, these two, oh my gosh, okay. The 444, of course. So you're guided and you're protected. Angels watch over you with love and encouragement. I'm getting like a hello from your mom, if for some of you, okay. And then we have 22, sign of balance. You're turning your dreams into reality. Wow. Well, this is what I have for you. Wishing you all a happy and healthy 2025. And yeah, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm completing my second year on this channel here. My other channel's 3 months old, or about 3. Yeah. And I just want to thank you for your support and all the kind comments you leave me. I really appreciate all of it. And yeah, wishing you all the very best. Happy 2025, Libras.